Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our online learning. Let us start with today's work. What day is it today? Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. What date is it today? The date today is March 17th, 2020. The date today is March 17th, 2020. Our objective for today is we will identify the main idea and details of a story. Our objective for today is we will identify the main idea and details of a story. What you're going to need for today's lesson is your pencil and your notebook. Okay? You will need your pencil and your notebook. What are we doing today? Today, we are going to look at the main idea and details from the story Ring the Bell. Remember how we did main idea and details for the story Matt the Mole? Yes, so you're going to do the same thing today for the story Ring the Bell. I know some of you are confused or you guys forgot what the main idea is, so I will remind you. Okay? So, what is the main idea? We said the main idea is what the story is talking about. It is similar to the title of a story. Okay? We said the main idea is what the story is talking about. It is similar to the title of a story. We normally find the title at the top of the story. Okay? Remember the story we read last week, Ring the Bell? Yes, we said Ring the Bell was the title, which means the story we are about to read is about ringing the bell. We said Ring the Bell was the title, which means the story we are about to read is about ringing the bell. So, for today's activity, we will do some reading and pick out the main idea. We will do some reading and then we will pick out the main idea from 5 sentences. But before we pick out the main idea, let us also quickly recap on what are details. What are details? Details are everything that happens in the story. Details are everything that happens in the story. So after identifying the main idea, we will be left with details. Then we must put them in order. Okay? So out of the 5 sentences, we are going to identify the main idea and then we will be left with 4 details. Okay? And then in those 4 details, we are going to put them in order. When we put things in order, we call it sequencing. When we put things in order, we call it sequencing. For example, when we say first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and last. Okay, all of that is sequencing. When we put things in order, we call it sequencing. Okay, now I want you to write today's date and the objective in your notebook. I want you to write today's date and the objective in your notebook. You have 1 minute. Okay, you all should be done writing the date and the objective. Okay, so let us have a look at our sentences. These are our 5 sentences. I will quickly read through them and then we are going to read them and write them down in our notebooks. Sentence number 1 at the top. The monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Sentence number 2. The duck goes to his house. Sentence number 3. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. Number 4. This story is about ringing a bell. Sentence number 5. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with the bone. Okay? Those were our 5 sentences. Don't worry, we're still going to read them together and we're still going to write them. Okay, let's go. I will read and you are going to repeat after me and then we will read together. And then once we're done reading, we are going to write the sentence in our notebook. Okay? Right, let's start. The monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Okay, let's read together. The monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Let's read it again together. The monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Good. Okay, now I will give you 2 minutes to write this sentence down in your notebook. Make sure that your handwriting is neat. Okay? Okay. Right. So that was our first sentence. Let us read it one more time together. The monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Take note, our sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. Okay? Good. Sentence number 2. The duck goes to his house. The duck goes to his house. Okay, let us read together. The duck goes to his house. Okay, very good. Now I want you to write this sentence in your notebook. You have 1 minute. Okay, all right. Let us read the sentence one more time together. Let's go. The duck goes to his house. Let's read it again. The duck goes to his house. Okay, very good. Sentence number 3. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. Okay, let us read together. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. Let's read again. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. Okay, very good. Now I want you to write this sentence in your notebook. You have 2.5 minutes. Okay, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Don't forget, a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. Okay, you should be done now. You should be done. Let us read the sentence again. Right, let's go together. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. Let's read again. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. This story is about ringing a bell. This story is about ringing a bell. Okay, let us read together. This story is about ringing a bell. Again, let's go. This story is about ringing a bell. Okay, now I'm going to give you 1 minute to quickly write this sentence down. Okay, let us read our sentence once more. This story is about ringing a bell. Let's read it again. This story is about ringing a bell. Okay, let us move on to our next sentence. Sentence number 5. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. Okay, let us read together. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. Okay, now I want you to write this sentence down. You have 2 minutes. Remember, a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a oh my. Did I just forget to put a period or a full stop in this sentence? Yes, I did. So you are going to help Miss Pome put a full stop or a period at the end of the sentence. Okay? Full stop. Okay, can you see that? Very good. All right, so our sentence is the lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. Full stop or period. So you have 2 minutes to write this sentence down. Okay, your 2 minutes is up. Now, let us read our sentence. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. Let's read it again. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. Okay, very good. Remember, don't forget your full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay, so these were the details that we found in our story that is titled Ring the Bell. So now I want us to go to our story, okay? So you are just going to pay attention, okay? I will read and explain to you. Okay, right. Our title is Ring the Bell. Our title is Ring the Bell. The monkey is on the pole. Okay, sentence number 1. The monkey is on the pole. Where is the monkey? The monkey is on the pole. Sentence number 2. He hits the bell with a cone. What does the monkey do? He hits the bell with a cone. Okay? Or with what does the monkey hit the bell with? The monkey hits the bell with a cone. Sentence number 3. The lion hits it with a bone. What does the lion hit the bell with? The lion hits it with a bone. Sentence number 4. And he gets the same tone. What tone did the lion get? He got the same tone. Sentence number 5. The mole listens to the bell. What does the mole do? The mole listens to the bell. Sentence number 6. But he swings his bar wrong. What does he do? The mole swings his bar wrong. Okay? Sentence number 7. Now the duck sees stars. Why did the duck see stars? Because, go back to sentence number 5 and 6, because the mole swung his bar wrong. Okay? The mole swung his bar wrong and he hit the duck, and now the duck sees stars. Sentence number 8. And he has to go home. Why? Because the mole hit him, okay? And now he sees stars and he wants to go home. Okay, so with that explanation, you guys now should be able to tell me at least which sentence is sentence number 1, which is our main idea, and which sentence is next, which is our detail 1. Okay, so let's go back to our sentences. Sentence number 1. The monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Is this our main idea? No. Sentence number 2. The duck goes to his house. Is this the main idea? No. Sentence number 3. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. Is this the main idea? No. Number 4. This story is about ringing a bell. Is this the main idea? Maybe. Let's read sentence number 5 first. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. Is this the main idea? No. So let's go back to our sentence number 4. This story is about ringing a bell. Is this the main idea? Yes, it is. So I want you to write number 1 next to the sentence. Write number 1 because this is going to be our main idea. Okay, so we have our main idea. So now we are left with our details. Okay, we are left with details. Let us have a look at the details again. The monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Is this detail number 1? Let's go back to our story. What does our story say? The monkey is on the pole. He hits the bell with a cone. So, sentence number 1 says, the monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. So, this is our detail 1. So, this will be our second sentence. So, I want you to write number 2. Okay, very good. Now let's look at the next sentence. The duck goes to his house. Is that detail number 2? Let's go to our story. The lion, okay? The lion hits it with a bone and he gets the same tone. So our next detail is going to talk about a lion. Let us go back to our sentences and find the sentence talking about a lion. The duck goes to his house. No, not yet. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. No. The story is about ringing a bell. We said this is our main idea. The lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with a bone. This will be sentence number 3. So I want you to write number 3 next to this sentence. Okay, so now we are left with only 2 sentences. Sentence number 3 and sentence number 2. The duck goes to his house. Or the mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. Which happened first? Sentence number 2 or sentence number 3? Sentence number 3 will be our 4th sentence, okay? So write number 4 next to this sentence. Okay, so sentence number 2 is our last sentence because remember, when the mole hit the duck, with the bar. The mole saw stars and he went home. Okay, so this is going to be our last sentence. Please write number 5 next to this sentence. Okay, very good. Now I want us to go back to our sentences. Right, so let's put it in order now. Number 1, the monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. That will not be sentence number 1. The duck goes to his house. No. The mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. No. The story is about ringing the bell. Yes. So this will be our number 1. Our number 2 will be the monkey hits the bell with a cone while he is on the pole. Number 3, the lion gets the same sound when he hits the bell with the bone. Number 4, the mole does not swing his bar the right way, so he hits the duck with the bar. And our last sentence will be the duck goes to his house. Okay, so number 1 is our main idea. Number 2, 3, 4, 5 is our details. Okay, it is our details. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our lesson for today. I will see you guys tomorrow when we put this in order and write and practice our paragraph writing. All right then, see you tomorrow. Bye.